Okay, so tonight I'm very excited. First of all, I did a live on my team page today. I know Rochelle did as well. Um, but I gave so many shout outs. We last month was absolutely incredible, you guys. Just amazing. I'm still like overwhelmed and shocked from last month. So much happened. We had people earn the more bonus. We had people earn the reload bonuses. We had our team sales increase 10,000 GV. We enrolled, let me go get the exact number. I plan on putting it in a post as soon as I can get a post up. We enrolled 173 new distributors. Rochelle, can you put in the comment? Can you help them in the comments? Okay. We enrolled 173 new distributors as a team. So if you're one of those distributors, welcome, welcome, welcome to the team. We're so excited to have you with us, and just so excited to teach you the ropes and teach you how you can be making extra income from home. So whether you got started for a little bit, a couple $100s a month like I did, or maybe you got started to just go all in, we're really excited to teach you how to get there and show you all the things. So if this is your first Zoom, or maybe this is one of your first Zooms, we do these every single Wednesday night. It's our weekly team Zoom, and it's just a chance for us to all get together, re-energize, recharge, and talk about what's going on, and really do some training. We really like to give you guys some meat and potatoes on these, and like really help you and teach you. So tonight what we're going to do is we're going to take all the things that were announced to us today that corporate blessed us with, like blessed us, and we are going to tell you how you can maximize these things to help pull in, to help you seal the deal with potential loyal customers, potential distributors, and also just increase your volume, because we can really maximize these things with our current loyal customers and our customers from a long time ago or months ago who may have turned their auto shipment off at this point. So I wrote down all the notes from this morning. One thing that I did want to note that Mark said this morning that I really loved, Mark Pentecost, by the way, he's our CEO, in case you're like, who's this Mark dude? We as a team, so our team enrolled 173 new distributors in March. The company as a whole enrolled 15,000 new distributors in March, which is like so cool, like so mind-blowing. And that's another thing worth sharing, you guys. That's worth writing down and talking about in a video or in a post, that as a company last month, we enrolled 15,000 distributors. And although I don't know when all of those 15,000 distributors enrolled, I have to assume that many, many, many of them enrolled within the last 2 weeks when this crazy pandemic was going down. So if you're having the mindset of, I can't sign a distributor because nobody has any money, nobody's going to take this leap, then you won't. You won't sign a distributor. You have to have the mindset that you will, and then you have to go out there and find the people that truly, truly need this, because they are out there, you guys. They are out there, praying in their beds, praying at night for another way, praying for a way that they can be making some income, because they either have completely lost their income, or they don't know when they're going to be going back to work, or maybe their hours have been cut short. Maybe they were a stay-at-home mom and their husbands have now lost their income. So now their whole family went to zero income. There's people out there that need this business, you guys. So continue looking for those people. Continue talking about this. Don't think that like, oh, no one's going to want to do this, because it's absolutely not true. People need this now more than ever, 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 ever. So anyways, one thing that Mark said today is today's behavior influences tomorrow's outcome. And the reason he said that is he was really talking about how we're not necessarily looking through all of April, or we're not looking through the next 3 months, or the rest of this year. We're looking at right now. And so he wants us to focus on April 1st through the 12th, so the next 2 weeks, right? And the things that they have set up for us all go through this April 12th end date. And so the way he kind of did an analogy is when you're running a marathon, or when you're about to start your marathon that you're running, you're not necessarily thinking in your head about all 26 miles that you have to run, because that's discouraging. That's like, oh, 26 miles, at least for me. Like I'm like a semi runner. Like I run like 2 to 3 miles. I'm not a marathon runner. So to me, 26 miles, that's a lot of miles. And so if I am like, okay, I'm going to do this marathon, and I start at the starting line, and all I'm thinking about is the 26 mile, that's not a great way to start your marathon. You need to be thinking about what's happening right there and right now. You need to start thinking about how you're going to pace yourself. And so whenever Mark says something, sometimes it's almost like he's speaking in code a little bit, like, okay, what are you trying to tell us right here, right now? And right now he's telling us to think about the starting line, think about these next 12 days, and how the next 12 days, the behavior of the next 12 days is going to influence your future outcome. So what I know from that is I want to hit the ground running these next 12 days and truly take myself and this team on a LC spree. And although we still want to be signing distributors, and I know that we will be signing distributors over the next 12 days, because so many of you have some huge goals for April, I want us to just like be the top when they're looking at the teams and the top teams that, enrolled the most LCs. I want them looking at our team and being like, dang, that team went on an LC spree. So that's what we're going to do. And they set up a couple of different tools for us to truly maximize that. And so 2 things that we're not going to spend a lot of time on, I'm just going to quickly go over them, is they extended the free shipping on orders of $99 or more, and they extended the 10% discount on orders of $200 or more. And these can be combined. And so, the way that you can really be maximizing these is the same way that you were last month, where it's like, no one's going to get just the TFX, because we want them to get the very best results when it comes to weight loss. If weight loss is their goal and they're wanting to lose 20 pounds, we're not going to stop at the TFX, because we know that we have a whole bundle of products that can truly help them. And so we're not going to say, okay, cool, TFX, I'm going to put it in the system. We're going to talk to them about the other products that they can be using. And then we're going to let them know that with an order of $99, they're going to get free shipping. Like, hey, you're at $78 right now. If you add one more product on, you're going to get completely free shipping. So it's just simple things like that. It's the simple upsell. And I know a lot of people hear the word upsell and they're like, ew, gross. Like, I'm not upselling. Like, that's not me. I'm not a salesperson. You guys, I am not a salesperson. And I was the same way. Just the word upselling, just the word sales, I was like, nope, I'm going to just hide in my shirt right now. But upselling, if you think about it more as this is how you can truly help a person get their best results. The last thing I want is, like, I'm a yellow. I just want people to be happy, and I'm going to do whatever. I'm a part yellow, I should say. But I want people to be happy. I don't want them to be upset at me. I want them happy. So the last thing I want is in 3 months, them get back to me and be like, well, I lost some of the weight, but I didn't lose it all. When I could have suggested other products to them to where they could have got the best possible results. But I didn't, because I was scared they were going to be upset that I was assuming their budget. You know what I mean? So don't assume people's budgets by your own budget. you following me here? We've talked about this before. We've talked about upselling before, but I know we have a lot of new distributors on tonight. So don't think of upselling as being greedy or selling them stuff that they don't need. Think of it as talking to them, having a conversation with them, and figuring out the products that they truly need. And if you do that, they're going to trust you, and they're going to get to the $99 and get the free shipping, because it's going to be easy to do when you create an amazing weight loss bundle for them. I keep using weight loss as an example. We have so many other products than that. So that's the first thing. Now, the second thing, which this is just like crazy, you guys. This is so insane. And I'm going to ask Rochelle and Ashley to unmute themselves too and talk about the things that they've already done today, or that they plan on doing tomorrow and over the next couple of days to truly maximize this. And basically, April 1st through April 12th, our company has done something that we have never done before, and we've created a pick two. A pick two bundle where there's a whole handful of products, and it's, honestly, it's like our best products. They picked all of our best products, and they were like, okay, go ahead and let your customer or your new customer pick two of these best products that we have, and all they have to do is pay $49 for them. 49 bucks, that's it. So we're talking like our Skinny Brew, our ThermoFight X, our reds, our greens, all of our Dr. Nassif beauty line. I'm missing something. Our Confianza, our Carb Control, our Best Fat Fuel, like legit all our best products, you guys. And this list has been shared on Team Bum Diggity and on Rochelle's team page too. So if you're like, what's this list? I don't know. It's all on the team page. And basically it's also on the website too. If you want to go to your website and check it out, in the menu, click the pick two option, and you'll be able to see a list of all of the products that they get to choose from. And they get to choose these two products. It's $49. And here's where it gets really, really, really good is if and when, I don't even want to say if, I want to say when, because it's so good that they are just going to want to do this. But when they, when they choose their pick two option and either get started as a brand new customer or just start a new auto shipment with the pick two, they're going to be able to continue to get this pricing with this bundle of products that they have for life, as long as it stays on their auto shipment. As soon as they remove it from their auto shipment, they lose the $49 pick two pricing. I saw somebody in the chats, it might have been answered, but somebody asked, how long is this for? It's April 1st through April 12th. So we have 12 days to capitalize on this amazing, amazing promotion. So, Ash, you threw some stuff in our chat today that I thought was some great things to start with. So do you want to talk about those things of where you've started with?
Yeah, and real quick, I just saw something in the chat. Do you think they can switch them up each month? You want to answer that in case I'm wrong?
It's a no.
Okay.
It's this month only. Whatever goes in your cart this month only will be extended to them for life until they remove it from their cart. So, I heard summer. Maybe I misunderstood the question.
No,
we're answering something else. You're good.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. So let me break it down this way, because this helped me a little bit, because there was a lot of confusion, like on the VIP page as well, of people asking questions. Basically, all of our products, including our, monthly random promotions, or anytime we have a BOGO or whatever, has a SKU number attached to it in the system. So right now, all these different combinations of pick twos have a SKU associated with it. And so when they add that to their auto shipment, that SKU is attached to them. The second that they take that out of their auto shipment, the SKU goes away, and the SKU isn't even in the system anymore. So it can't be added back in at any other time. It has to stay in their auto shipment. And as long as it's in their auto shipment, they will always get that combo of 2 products for $49. Hopefully that makes sense and I didn't like lose half y'all. All right, go ahead, Ash.
Okay. Thanks for clearing that up. That actually was pretty cool. So, well, the first thing I personally started with today, because whenever there's all these amazing announcements, the first thing I want to do is like get to work, right? Because you're pumped up and you're like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. They've never done this before, blah, blah, blah. But then you like sit down and you get your phone, you're like, okay, but like, where should I actually start? Because there's so many different like avenues to go about this, right? And so what I did personally was I was like, I'm gonna start with my LCs who aren't currently on an auto ship, but there's somebody who like I'll talk to every once in a while. I'll reach out to them when there's a deal, like a promotion, and I'll let them know about a BOGO or whatever the deal is going on. And so I started with those people. So I guess you could call them my like warm market of LCs that aren't currently running an auto shipment. And I just kept it super casual. I did not have any scripts at all. I just sat down. I pulled the first one up and I said, I literally started the conversation with psst, like PSST, and I sent that to her and she was like, what's up? And I said, so crazy, our company just announced you pick 2. And then I like very briefly explained, because it's actually a very easy thing to explain, pick 2 products for only $49. And so I sent her the list of products that we have available. And she was like, you have to be kidding me. And anyway, so as soon as I sent that to her, she literally went on the website and ordered almost $200 worth of stuff. Well, then I did that to several others. In my phone and contacts, I just have all of my customers as whatever their name is with LC after it. Or of course, you can use the Connect app because that's what it's for. But I went in and anybody who was under LC, I kind of just made up my own thing. I was like, hey girl, oh my gosh, the company just announced you pick 2 deal, pick any of these 2 products for $9. So I got a couple of people who ordered that way. And then once I had a couple of those orders in, I was like, all right, now I need to sit down and follow up with anybody who is interested in any of the products that are mentioned. But here's the fun part. That's like half of our product line. And so I was like, what I did, which I'm still going through this right now, and I have found this very, very, very effective, is you guys, you know how what we tell you to do for HAPs, how we save them. We save the post on Facebook. So you go to saves and then see all. Been going through every single product tab, and I've been messaging everybody who commented on there who hasn't ordered yet, and I sent them that pretty much that same script. The message itself does look kind of long, but it's only because the list of products, like what I'm actually saying ahead of before it, is just very simple, and it just says the same thing I said to the other people. And so that's what I've been doing. I've been going through every single, because for the most part, all of my product apps, and probably all of you guys too, it's for coffee or TFX, and both of those things are in the in that list. And so that's what I've been doing pretty much. It's honestly taken me all day. I did get new apps up too, but I wanted to take today to do more follow-ups and more reaching out to old inactive LCs first. And then tomorrow I'll start focusing more on new LCs, more on getting new HAPs up. And there's something else I did too. Hold on, let me look, because I put it in the chat. So hang on.
While you're looking, 2 things that I just love that you said are, and I'm paraphrasing here, but For me, a lot of times when it's like, oh my God, there's so many different people that I need to reach out to about this, like the people that once ordered, the people that are ordering now, the people that are potentials, the people that are hacks, like that's a lot of stuff. And it's like, just get to work. Like it doesn't matter which ones you start reaching out to first. And maybe some you never even get to because you're so busy with the first way that you decided to go with this. But the point is just get to work with one of those avenues. And then when that runs out, move on to the next one. So I love that you said that. And then the second thing, the thing that I really love about this promotion, when you reach out to old customers who are no longer ordering, which that's who Ashley started with, is maybe they only order this promo once, right? But maybe this gets them, people who weren't even ordering, back on an auto shipment because they want to receive these bomb deals. So now people who you weren't getting volume from at all, you're getting volume again every single month until they decide to turn their auto shipment off. So that's like huge right there, you guys. Like we always say, we want to be getting new customers in the system, and we do, but what's better? I mean, like what's better than you already did all the work on all these old customers in months past. So now you're just talking to them about the new things that we have and getting them back on an auto shipment. It's just going to boost up your volume in general, which is going to boost up your paycheck. So I love that. Okay, Ash, share the last thing.
Yeah, that's actually exactly what happened with the first girl who ordered. She's been wanting to try the Dr. Nassif collection for a while now, but hasn't really had the extra money to splurge. Well, now because his whole product line is on there, she put all 3 of them on auto ship. And then here's the thing, guys, a couple things to make sure that you're mentioning to them. And don't do this all in one big message. I just sent that first one. She got on there. She did what she wanted to do, or put the order in. And then I told her, hey, by the way, as long as you keep this on auto ship, you're going to get this price. And she was like, what? Yeah, so make sure that you guys tell them, because I honestly bet you these people are going to keep this. These prices are so cheap for these products that for them to get it at this price and fall in love with it, there's no way they're going to want to take that off auto ship and then pay the actual price for them later. So anyways, just make sure you guys do tell them after. In my opinion, I think you should just wait so you're not like blowing their phone up, but just say after they've already set up their auto shipment, let them know, hey, as long as you keep that in there, you're going to get that price. Okay. And then the last thing that I started on today, and I'm not done with yet, is anybody who is a current LC. So they have not completed their 3 months yet. I'm reaching out to them. Hang on one second. I'm reaching out to them, and I am telling them the same thing about this deal, but keep in mind that the volume is 25, right? So it's great, but it's not as high as what they probably had last month. So really, really hype up the fact that they can get 3 of these combos, because that's still super cheap. So I'm trying to whatever they had, let's say last month they had I don't know, the coffee and greens. Okay. This month, now I'm going to reach out to them. I'm going to tell them about this, but I am going to make sure that they know about carb control or about whatever it is that their goal is. And so you can almost like create a combo of 4 for them, and it's still going to be so cheap. So make sure that you guys try to get them to do more than 1 combo. I think the max is 3. I'm pretty sure the max is 3. So 6 products total, 3 combos. And then that is what, 75 BV. So that's a really good BV, really good price for them. So those are the top 3 things for me personally that I started on today. still have to finish it tomorrow and then start with my new LCs. But that's what I got.
Thank you. Okay, Rochelle, what are you doing, or what have you already started doing for this? I think for you, one thing I would love to know is like, what are you doing to utilize this, but get the max amount of BV? Because I know you're like the BV queen, and 25 just will not do for you.
I'm so glad that you asked me that, because I was like, okay, Rochelle, tone it down. Like, what are you doing?
Okay, tell us.
Because so many people have been asking me if I'm like doing haps related to this, or first of all, if I'm being completely transparent with y'all, the first of the month is my day to get organized. Like straight up, I have to get myself organized or I'll pretty much die. And you're probably laughing because organization is not my strong suit. However, I've got a lot of team stuff to do. I just have a lot of stuff to do. So I don't necessarily work my own personal business as far as reaching out to my loyal customers and all of that. I've just been crazy busy today. However, I did make sure that I went on my stories tonight. I did my skincare and I mentioned this pick too. And my phone is already freaking blowing up just from people coming to me, potential customers coming to me, current loyal customers coming to me, distributors coming to me asking how they can help, how they can sell this to their customers. Like so many people are blowing me up just from that story. And I was talking mainly about the Dr. Nassif eyelash serum, and then the what's it called? The facial pads that I'm obsessed with. Which, first of all, as I was talking, you guys, this is how crazy this deal is. As I was talking it like to the camera, saying it to the camera, I was sitting there second guessing myself. Like, there's no way that these two products are $49. Like, there's no way that they're allowing this to happen. Like, the eyelash serum alone is $63, you guys, with our discount. And so as I'm saying it, I'm like, wait, I think I'm wrong. Like, I need to go double check this. Like, I don't think this is right, because that is how insane these deals are. So I hope you guys understand how incredible this is and how good this is going to be for your business these 12 days. Also, if you're on my team, you know that from the 1st to the 15th, I always push distributors first. That's out the window this month, because we have 12 days to really lock in all of these new loyal customers, all of this new volume. And so it's not that I'm not posting about, potential distributors anymore. I'm just not like straight up all potential distributors until the 15th, like I normally am. I'm shifting that, and I'm going to be, obviously working towards my distributor goals, but also really hammering these LC goals. Okay. So all of that aside, what I am doing to add this on, and I say add this on because this is a deal to me. In my mind, this is like an extra add-on. This isn't something that is like, this is what you can buy for $49, right? I don't see it that way. I see it as like, here's what you're going to get. And then also guess what you can add on right now. Okay. And so you're going to look at it that way. I signed one loyal customer today, and she got this 60-day Skinny Brew pack. Okay. I straight up had to argue with her because I told her that she could get this for the deal after we had already talked about this. We had already talked about this like a couple weeks ago. Okay. So today she got paid. She was ready to do the 60-day Skinny Brew. So when she came to me, I was like, okay, listen, this deal is on right now, blah, blah, blah. She was like, nope. Still want the 60-day, and ended up adding on the TFX and one other product because of this deal that we have going on, right? And so I made it sound like an extra add-on. Okay, since you're getting this today, you're already going to get free shipping, because she was getting the 60-day pack of Skinny Brew, which is $112. Okay, so it was over $99, so she's already getting free shipping. So you're already getting free shipping. This is so great. Also, if you want to add on any of these other products, they're buy one, get one free. And I sent her the list, and she chose to add on a product. Okay. Now, again, I argued with her because I wanted to make sure she understood that she could get a better deal, and she still wanted the 60 days. So I upsell these products and don't allow it to okay. So I want to explain like how I actually do it, because I think the verbiage is what we all struggle with the most, right? Is like when we first are talking to somebody and they're interested in this sale. Okay, so I'm not just wanting them to purchase these things because they're on sale. I want them to purchase these things because they need them. Okay, so what are your goals? What do you need? I'm going to pair you with the right products. I like to do everything for them. If I'm sending them to my website or I'm sending them a huge list of things that we have, they don't really know what we have. I'm talking potential customers right now. Okay, I'm not talking current loyal customers. My current loyal customers that I already have are going to get a huge list of products. It's just the easiest way, right? They're going to, because they already know. They already know. I'm messaging them like, I think I've messaged them like 5 times in 5 days in the last couple of days, because we just have had so much stuff going on, right? And in my chat today, I put a follow-up message, and I'm sure that I shared it with Ashley and Shelby too. So I'm sure that you guys shared it with your team, but it's literally, hey, oh, I got this from our Lifers page. So I did not make this up, just so you guys know. Hey, it's Melissa, or whatever your name is. Your friendly stalker. I just can't get enough of messaging you, but hear me out. Vogue on all of these right now through April 12th. And then she just lists all the products we have. And then you can mix and match any of these products or get both for $49 up to 3 times. I still can't believe this deal. Want to know the best part? Put the promo on auto shipment and keep that price for life. So my loyal customers, you can be very upfront with, right? You can just say, here you go. Here's what the deal is, blah, blah, blah. But your potential loyal customers, you need to still understand that you are helping them find a product. When you look at it like that, they're not just getting a deal. They're finding a product that is going to help them with what they need, and they're willing to spend more money, and they're also willing to try more products because you are suggesting what you feel would be best for their goals. Okay, so no matter what deals we ever have, I am not the first one to push these, okay? And I'm not saying that you shouldn't be blasting this from the rooftops, you guys, because 25 BV is 25 BV. I'm not being super stingy right now. What I'm saying is I do believe that people will pay more when they are getting actual results for things, when you're helping them get the results. Does this even make sense? I feel like I'm being so like nasty right now. Like I don't really like, I'm not trying to be salesy, you guys. That's the thing, is you're trying to like hide things from them. But I personally believe that our products are worth it. And I believe that if we're giving them the right products for them, then they're going to keep them on auto shipment. They're going to keep coming back to you. And if you're doing your job and truly, trying to make sure that you have their best interest at heart, and it's not just like, here, choose 2 of these, and they have no idea what they're choosing, then they're less likely to come back because you didn't help them figure out what was going to work for them. So hopefully this is making sense. So that's what I do. Everything is an add-on. Any type of sale is an add-on. So to answer one of the questions in the chats, I saw somebody ask if I'm doing special haps for this. That's not a bad idea at all. However, once again, my business is always business as usual, and everything else is an add-on. So the way that my brain works, and it might be kind of like a weird way, is that it's always the same. I'm always doing the exact same thing with my business until I get them in a conversation over here. Okay, so my haps are the same, my messaging is the same, my posts are the same. Like I'm not like all of a sudden we have a deal and now I'm only talking about that. I'm still talking about normal things because our business is normal. This is what I do every single day. Then we get in a conversation over here. And now when we're in this private conversation between you and I, we can talk about, oh my gosh, this is what's happening right now. And you get free shipping, and you get this, and you get this. And I can go into all these details, but it's all in how you portray it. And it's all in how you spin it and how you want to do that. So I'm hoping that's like making sense. I don't know. I'm losing my voice now. Let me check the chats to see if anybody had questions while I was talking.
Yeah, I think that's all so valuable. I knew Rochelle would have like a different outlook on it. And honestly, you guys, at the end of the day, it's your business. So everything that we're sitting here suggesting to you It's your choice how you want to do that. Ashley did something different today than Rochelle's planning on doing. You know, Ashley didn't necessarily go the add-on route. Instead, she was suggesting to her customers, these deals are so amazing. Let's get you on 2 to 3 different bundles, because you're going to be able to lock in the price on that'd be 6 to 9 different products for $150. So that's amazing. And she's basically saying, like, here's all these deals, you know, let's get you the ones that you really want and lock in the prices, but let's not just stop at this, you know, one bundle. Whereas Rochelle's saying, like, I'm not even using this as a, like, hey, come be my customer because of this. She's doing business as normal and just saying, you know, once she's already pretty much locked them in, like sealed the deal with them, she's saying, like, oh, by the way, do you want to add on this to that? So both are amazing ways. And I mean, there is no wrong way. So choose one. And maybe you have your own way that you're like, okay, you know, just listening to you guys, I thought of this, I'm going to give it a try. Do it, you guys, like, give it a shot. And if it's a shot in the dark, that's okay. So I love that. Thank you so much, Rochelle. I knew you would have a fresh, interesting perspective on how to spin it, because like I said, that girl doesn't get 25 BV orders.
And I gotta be honest, you guys, this isn't because it has anything to do with BV. Like, if I'm being so honest with you right now, it's because my brain only functions at like one, like this tunnel vision right here. Like, if I switch up everything that I'm doing for 12 days, I will be a freaking mess. Like, that's just how my personality is. So if you can switch up and do haps that are like, it's not that I'm not doing them because I'm like, don't need that 25 BV. Like, it has nothing to do with that. It's that I am a creature of habit, and I know that what is working for me. And if I switch that, my mind just kind of goes wonky and is like, and then I just like can't sign anybody because I'm just too much in my head. And so I'm a creature of habit. I do it the way that I do it. You know what I mean? Like, business as normal, and just add things in. So like Shelby said, no way is the wrong way. And I still do everything that Ashley's doing as well. Like, I will still be reaching out to all of my loyal customers and telling them about this deal, 100%. So it's really just a matter of, like Shelby said, doing what you feel comfortable with. But I did see a comment I want to just like help with really quickly. And somebody said, that's the problem. I'm having an issue being salesy. And I know we have a lot of newbies on here tonight, and I want to talk to you about your perspective on you being salesy versus how other people are taking it. And I can't tell you how many conversations I have a day where people will literally say to me, and this isn't to toot my own horn, I just want you to understand the perspective. People will literally say to me, like, I came to you because you're not trying to sell me on something. You're just trying to educate me on it. Like, I am not sitting here begging. And I can't tell you how many people will come to me too, new distributors or old distributors even, that will say, how do I convince these people to buy these products? How do I get these people to buy in a recession? How do I get these people to buy when everybody's hoarding money? And that's just, and I hope this doesn't come off the wrong way, but that's just the wrong perspective. And I'm not telling you that you're wrong. I'm saying if we flip that over to a perspective of, it's not salesy, it's you doing your job and giving them the facts. You're not selling them. You're not trying to get them. You're not trying to trick them. You're not trying to convince them. And when you change it to a confidence, it's like a confidence level of like, you need these products. If you're drinking coffee already, you best be drinking a skinny coffee. Like, why in the world would you pay money to drink a coffee? And these people that are coming to me, you guys, and I'm sure you have the same things. Like, I got to get some water. Sorry. Like 3 to 4 cups of coffee a day. 3 to 4 cups of coffee a day. Are you kidding me? That's equivalent to 1 skinny brew, first of all. And 2, I guarantee it's less money with 1 skinny brew as well. So like, don't look at it as salesy. Look at it as helping them have more focus, more clarity, fat burning, all of those things. And I'm telling you, when you switch that perspective, that confidence comes out. And the confidence is what helps people understand what you're selling. Not convinces. We do not convince people. And I think that people can feel that. If you're pushing and pushing and pushing and trying to get them to buy these products, they can feel that. But if you're giving them this, hey, look, this is what's going to help you, and I think this would be really great for you too, and we also have this, like, what do you think about that? If you're confident in that, then people are going to want to buy from you because you're not trying to shove it down their throat. You're just giving them information. Hopefully that made sense. Sorry, my voice is like completely gone. Shalina just said, remember all the people that can't go to the gym right now. That is so real right now. That is so real. That's a great point.
Okay, sorry, I was just reading a question from somebody. So, Ashley, maybe you know the answer to this. Rochelle, maybe you do as well. But for existing loyal customers who may be on their second or their third month auto shipments, somebody was asking me, from what I'm seeing in a chat that I'm in, as long as they log in before the 12th and update their auto shipment and put a pick 2 in it, they're good to go, even if their auto shipment runs after the 12th, right?
I thought it had to run before the 12th, but I could be wrong. Ashley?
Well, in that chat with Christy, the answer there says it's good to go as long as, I'm sorry.
I have the rules in a screenshot. Let me look.
Does believe they just, it just has to be updated by the 12th in their auto shipment. It says it does not have to, Susan Wade said it does not have to run by the 12th.
Perfect. Just has to be changed by then. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's just another great thing for your current loyal customers is truly treat it like an add-on, like if one of your customers is already getting the Skinny Brew, you're not necessarily going to want to go to them and be like, hey, go change your auto shipment so that you can get 2 Skinny Brews. Like it's going to bring your BV down way low. And again, myself and Rochelle we don't want to sound like, volume turds, like just telling people, being greedy. We don't want to sound greedy or selfish about volume, but at the same time, they already agreed to what they have. So going to them and offering them this deal as an add-on to their already auto shipment instead of them changing their auto shipment to less. You know what I mean? Hopefully that makes sense.
Hey, I just want to say real quick too, because I know there are a lot of newbies on here. You guys, if you go to eSuite and click on document library, everything that we're talking about right now is in here. Like you can literally go read every single specific rule down to the nitty gritty. Like when does it have to be added? When does it have to, everything you guys are asking us. Do not feel like you have to memorize it and freak out. Every single thing is in eSuite document library. It's probably the very top thing when you click on it. If not, look under promos, and it's all there. Every rule, the FAQs, all of that. So I just wanted to make sure you guys knew that we have that resource.
Sweet. Okay. All right. Just checking the chats really quick. Okay. Last thing really quick before we wrap up is there was one other promotion announced, and this is for us as distributors. So let me pull it up so that I don't totally botch it. Oh, all right. You guys are going to have to help me on this because I can't remember how many winners there's actually going to be. But like I said, Mark was all about the 1st through the 12th, the 1st through the 12th. Let's focus on today's behavior, which will influence tomorrow's outcomes, talking about right now. So the 1st through the 12th, for us as distributors, every loyal customer, every personally enrolled loyal customer that we enroll, we are going to get 1 entry into a big cash drawing that the corporate team is going to do on the 13th, April 13th. So Rochelle, you put in the chat and then I forgot already. I have the worst
50
for you guys.
50
winners, 50 winners between $50 and $500 cash money. Oh, okay. Summer said $5,000 giveaway. Okay, cool. I got it now. I won't forget. So $5,000 is going to be given away to us as distributors. Get this, for doing our job, for doing what we should be doing already. The company is going to reward us. And so a couple of things here. One, this is amazing because, I mean, I like cash. I like contests. I like to win stuff. So yay. And I know many of you do as well. I mean, who doesn't like some cash? But 2, this is truly a great incentive to add on when you're having a conversation with potential distributors. So not only are they going to be able to join you and start making an additional income stream, but they're also going to be able to earn a $50 cash bonus when they get their first 6 customers in 30 days. They're also going to earn a $150 shopping spree. And now if they get started with, and they're going to be eligible for a $15,000 diamond bonus, mind you. But now if they get started with you right now, all 6 of their customers that they're going to be getting immediately so that they can get that $50 cash bonus, they're going to be going in a drawing and can earn additional cash just for working, just for getting started. And so there's so many like bonuses and incentives and crazy stuff that can help you truly seal the deal with your potential distributors. So it's just something fun that you can not only get excited about yourself and get your team excited about, but also get your potential distributors excited about too. Because I mean, right now more than ever, people need this extra money. So every little bonus counts. Every little bonus counts. I sometimes I get like in my head and I'm like, man, how can I be talking about a $50 bonus and a $15,000 bonus at the same time? Like people are, the $50 one's just not going to mean anything. But I think honestly, it's the opposite way around. Like people don't see themselves even getting the $15,000 bonus as a brand new distributor. Like some will, don't get me wrong, but most people, they can't see themselves getting there. But $50, they can see themselves earning a $50 bonus. And for a lot of people, $50 means keeping their phone on, or, going towards their mortgage, or going towards their car payment, or putting food on the table for their kids, or keeping their lights on. Like $50 is a big deal. So don't do what I was doing where it was like, how can I even talk about these amounts like that? Like obviously everyone's going to want the 15,000 when really it's truly the other way around, where $50 is going to mean, could possibly mean so much more to these people. Okay, so that's pretty much all I had for tonight. Thank you so much, Rochelle and Ashley. That was invaluable. Thank you for everyone who helped answer questions in the chats. Summer is always so helpful in the chats. Thanks, girl. Okay, I'm just gonna check through really quickly, make sure anything's answered. Ashley, Rochelle, if you have any last tidbits you'd like to add, any shout outs that you want to give for people that you see killing it right off the bat today, or maybe some people who killed it in March, feel free to unmute yourself. I'm just going to make sure we answered all the questions. Oh, one thing that I will add, tonight the March Host to Post winners were drawn, and we are getting a graphic together that we're going to be able to share with you guys for your stories and for your pages. So we're going to get that to you ASAP. It will be shared on both my team page and on Rochelle's team page, or, you know, it will be shared. You'll get it, and you can share that with the world. And then we have a brand new April Host to Post giveaway too. We changed up the prizes a little bit. We're going to be giving 4 winners $200. We're advertising it as bill pay, so $200 to help pay their bills, but it will actually just be $200 deposited into their Venmo or PayPal, and they can do whatever they want with it. But we're advertising it as $200 bill pay to 4 winners. And if you are new, I'm not going to do a whole Host to Post training right here. We have stuff in our units you can always get with your enroller. But if you're new, Host to Post is where it's at, you guys. This is a very simple way that you can be reaching out to people, asking them to put a post up on their wall that you give them, and they, as a thank you to them, they're going to be added to this incredible drawing. 4 winners will win, like I said, $200. And what you're doing here is, if I ask Rochelle to put this, I mean, you guys aren't going to ask other It Works distributors, but just as an example, if I ask my friend Rochelle to put this post up on her wall, now what's happening is I'm reaching all of her network. So this is just an amazing way to really branch out and reach people that you would have never reached before. And I can personally testify. I know Ashley can, I know Rochelle can, I know the majority of this team can say that their massive results in March were because of Host to Post and because they utilized the contest from last month. So make sure you guys are utilizing this. There's a thread in both team pages where you guys can be putting anybody who does a Host to Post for you, you're going to put them in this thread. Just to, not to confuse you guys, I really don't want to, but just to say it, if you're in my team page and Rochelle's team page, don't put an entry on both of our threads. We're trying our best to keep those threads separate, just so that we can both, just so that we can pull winners more easily. So if you're putting the same person on my thread and hers, it's going to start to get very confusing for us, and I can only be so confused at one time. So just spare us, you guys, spare us that craziness at the end of the month when we have like half a brain cell left. But other than that, please utilize this. It's an amazing way to get some loyal customers, an amazing way to get distributors. Other than that, we love you guys so much. Thank you for spending your Wednesday night with us. Get to work, have fun, you guys. Get your name in that drawing. Get you some loyal customers. I hope you have your goals out in front of you for April. I've been talking and chatting with a lot of my girls, and they have some big goals for April. If you don't know what your goals are, if you don't even know where to start, please get with your enroller or your diamond leader, because we don't want anyone sitting around wondering what they should be doing. If you're brand new and you're feeling lost or overwhelmed, get with your enroller or your diamond leader, or just reach out to somebody and they can help. They can either help you or they can help direct you to somebody that can help them. I do not want anybody on this team sitting and wondering what they should be doing right now to be successful. I want all of you guys to have massive success, and you absolutely can, but you have to take massive action. So love you all. Thank you everybody for jumping on, and we will talk to you soon. Bye.
Bye, guys.